Carefully, carefully. Hello everybody. Welcome to another vaguely entertaining review. Today we're going to be talking about yesterday's release, Stephen King's It. Pretty excited for this one, so much that I read the giant book. Dick. Stars a bunch of random kids, no one I've ever seen before, and what's his name? Bill Skarsgård? Bill Skarsgård. As Pennywise the Clown, aka It. I guess he's known from Hemlock Grove. I watched one season, didn't care for it. To the movie. Movie's funny as crap. That's the best part about it. There are some creepy parts, not a ton. You actually kind of see most of them in the trailer, but the kids in this movie are hilarious. They made it worth the price of admission. Wasn't a whole lot to say about it. The CG was okay. They stayed more faithful to the book than the 90s TV one, but still changed a good amount. The book is amazing if you only get to see or read one version of it. Do the book. 1153 pages. It's definitely less cheesy than the 90s version. One part that I didn't like because it didn't match up with the rest of the movie, and it didn't actually match up with any of the other versions in the book. And for the majority of the movie, the girl Beverly Marsh is kind of a tough character. She holds her own in the group, and then all of a sudden, for a specific scene, she is the damsel in distress, which undermines how good of a character she was, I think. And I'm not usually one of those oh no, they made the girl a damsel in distress, but for this one it just didn't fit. The kind of theme is, you know, the group is the strongest when they're together, and you know, to have this damsel in distress part, it kind of bugged me. It was a light spoiler. Bill Skarsgård was okay as Pennywise. I still prefer Tim Curry. Everybody loves Tim Curry though, you can't fight that. He was doing some weird stuff with his voice and trying to act creepy, and it had some like CGI eyes that were distracting at times. Overall, I don't really know what else to say. The funniness, if I have, you know, a friend who doesn't like scary movies and was scared to go see it, and I texted her right after the movie and said it wasn't that scary. There was some scary parts, but the hilarity of the movie covers most of it. Eddie Kaspbrak in the movie, the germaphobe kid, he's freaking hilarious. Gazebos. Richie Tozier, the talkative kid, the trash mouth. He was funny only because he has the same kind of jokes that I do, which is pretty much, I'm gonna bash on your mom. Love the mom jokes, and you know, constantly talking about how big his man parts were. Here's the thing about it. I'm gonna give it a rent it, not even like a rent it once. It's more of a, you can wait till it comes out on DVD, but buy it on DVD. I have a feeling this is going to be one that I'm going to watch multiple times. Like, it's going to become one of my yearly watches at least, because it's just so freaking funny. The kids are so likable in it, and hopefully they keep that going with the chapter 2 when all the kids are grown up. I find it hard to believe they will, because those kids were freaking great. Yeah, that's all I got to say. It's a tough movie to categorize because it's supposed to be a horror movie, but it's funny, and that's actually the main difference in this one compared to the, you know, early 90s one, is in that one it was Tim Curry that made it funny and made it great, and in this one it's the kids, so it's a nice kind of switcheroo there. Goodbye. We all will float down here, Georgie. I don't do a very good Pennywise.